7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
How about that? We dug that one out of the vault.
Been a long time since we've used that.
It's been a long time since we used that. Been a long time since we did one of these lives.
I know.
But we're here.
It's kind of cool.
In person, in real life live.
We are still here.
Yeah, so we are here kind of donating our time, trying to help for this really cool.
Yeah, really great charity.
Really great
that's
charity.
Amazing. And we were like, of course we have to do this because, you know, it's a great charity and it helps people who would otherwise not be able to go on a cruise.
Yeah, be able to.
Which is amazing.
Yeah.
And it's wonderful that they put that together. And I love that.
Yeah, nothing but good about that, right?
So you'll see a QR code on the screen, which you can put your phone up to. Use the QR code and then you can donate to the charity.
Yeah, you can donate directly that way. And then also we came up with another idea. I set up a list of our favorite cruising products, travel products. But definitely some are leaning a little towards cruising because they're like snorkeling and that kind of stuff and like the magnets for the roof. So like, if you go during this live stream and buy any of those things off that list, again, the links are in the description. We will donate any commissions we earn, and then we will match those commissions up to additional $200.
Yeah, so definitely go get some stuff. If you're heading on a cruise, heading on a trip or something like that, it's a good way to get your things and also contribute to the charity, which we love.
Yeah. So I think it's a win-win, right?
And you have the links up there?
The links are all in the description.
Oh, in the description.
In the description for the video are all the links, and so cool. So definitely go do that because it's a win-win for the charity.
Yeah,
right?
Definitely. Oh, you have a little fluff on you.
Oh, thank you, sweetheart. So let's say hi to some people who we have here. We have Senor Viso is here.
Oh, hello. It has been a long time since we've said hello.
Yes, he says nice to see you because it's been a long time, right? Destination Delight is here in the room.
Welcome. Thank you for joining us.
Danny D, the spectacular supporter, is also in the room. And I'm not just narrating.
Right,
That's her actual screen name. And Najuma Brown's here.
Oh my gosh,
talk about
so
old
long.
school for a long time. Yes.
Right. So nice to have you. I wish we could actually just get you on sharing on the screen and say hi to everybody too. That would be kind of cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's been a long time.
Yeah. So
but we have been busy ourselves.
We have been busy.
Life has continued and life has been good. And
we've been cruising.
We've cruised. We've done lots of traveling. I've done some traveling with our daughter. I've traveled with some friends. We've traveled to Canada. And
where are we traveling to?
In our next big
We're back.
We're back. The technicalities associated to live streams.
Yes. I don't know why.
It shouldn't be so hard.
I sat here and I practiced this morning and I set everything up and it worked perfectly. And then, of course, while we're doing it is glitching a little bit. That's on a delay. So I think we're probably going to come back live. So,
You can put in there, hang on, we're coming back.
I wonder if I can do that.
You can. Because I think they see that. It's just a live stream.
See, they say we're back. Yeah.
Okay.
So it's frozen on my screen, but I could tell by the things we're back.
Yeah.
Anyway, so you were saying we're going to Africa.
We're going to Africa. Yes, that is a big adventure that has taken me a while to plan. If anybody has any desires of going to Africa, it's something a lot of these lodges and safari locations that you stay at aren't really like, they're not hotels and things, but they're smaller sites and
boutique kind of
yeah, exactly. So there's a limited amount of people that can stay each night. I mean, it's some of them, it could be like 6 of these glamour tents, or a little lodge or own independent, little, what's it called? No, it's like a little
camp.
Yeah.
They're kind of like camps. Yeah.
But it could be like 6 people. So you have to plan like a year in advance to get the places you want. So it's been a while in the working. I mean, it's already booked and everything a long time ago. But if you're in the market to do a safari, it's definitely something that you want to do.
Yeah,
far out.
And then we're cruising to Alaska, which we have never done.
Yes, I have been to Alaska.
You haven't been on a cruise in Alaska?
I haven't been to a cruise, but I have done adventure travel in Alaska, and it'll be exciting for you and our daughter to enjoy that as well, to see the beauties of Alaska. And I think we'll go in a little bit early because I can't ever just arrive when the cruise is happening. I have to get there early.
Yeah, it has to be before trip and after trip.
Go out to the glaciers and stuff, and
so Vito's saying he hopes he can see it on the channel, and obviously we'll be vlogging away while we're there, so there'll be tons of videos when we get back. And Linda has entered the room and says hello along with Dewey Ski.
Very nice. Hi.
What's going on,
How
Dewey?
Are you?
That's another one. It's been a long time.
Those are names from the past, but like, so welcome to see.
Yes. Yeah. So pick something on the screen here that you find interesting in terms of travel activities.
Something to
pick one.
I'm going to go with those.
These?
Yeah.
All right, let's add that. So
okay.
This is one of her early travel hacks.
Yes. This was like, oh my gosh, years ago. Before the lives, I think, was it during the, no, it was before the live streams, I think, right?
Yeah, before the live streams you found
before the pandemic and all of that. There was always, in the rooms, there was always a lack of where to put things. So for me, the metal walls was like, hello, let me find something that can go on the metal wall, not ruin it. So these were like so amazing, these metal hooks. You can't,
magnetic pneumonia magnets.
Right. Now, the old ones that I had were up to 25 pounds. These are like up to 80 pounds. Yeah. But you can literally, because a lot of times I would have bags, my snorkel bags, or just my carry bags that I'm taking during the day, and everything's on the floor. So these are great. You get them up off the floor. You can hang your extra towels, because there's never enough place to hang in the bathroom. Either there's like 2 hooks on the back of the door, or you hang it over the shower or something like that. But they don't dry, or, sometimes some people aren't like, I want them washed every day. They want to conserve and not use, I like mine done every day, but sometimes, you just want to hang it up, or you're going to use it or whatever. So there's lots of things. You can hang your robes up on them.
But the most fun thing is you throw it up and it sticks to the ceiling in the stateroom, which is so fun.
True too.
That's the fun part.
Yeah.
And it is amazing how strong they are. And back in those days, you actually had to kind of find them. Now there are 10 trillion of them on Amazon. And so here's the thing. I'm putting it up there.
Yeah.
There's a link for them in the description. If you go get that, we're going to take the commissions, divert it to the charity, as well as match them on our own.
Yeah, exactly. So it's a win-win,
great
kind
thing.
of learning about some of these. Maybe you guys know, share with us if you've used them before, or if this is your first time hearing about them, but they are amazing. Hang your hats. Get everything. You can get a pack of them. Hang them all on the wall and hang everything up.
Yep. And if that's all too complicated, just use that QR code
Yeah.
QR code would be there.
No.
It's so hard to get. I could do this stuff on YouTube, but like that's hard.
That's
all
when
right.
you're like,
all right.
wait,
So
wait,
let's
no,
ditch
it's this
that.
way.
And obviously, anybody in the chat, if you want to talk about anything, we're happy to talk about all things from Alonso not being so good this year, but Vizo thinks it's just the car. It's not Alonso getting old.
I mean, it could be.
But yeah, so
little of both.
We'll go with a little of both. Yeah, yeah. So so that was one concept that I had. Let me add one to the carousel. We'll see if Nikki likes the new one I added or not.
These are always my
They're
favorite.
all good. Oh, is that what you want to go with? Just because
No,
I added
just
those?
because-
There you go.
Just because I love snorkeling. How
She
many
loves-
places do we all go and snorkel and enjoy that? These are great. They're not like the old kind, these big, huge flippers. They're easy to carry. They're bright colors. They're fun. Hopefully they keep the sharks away.
The bright colors. You think
Yeah.
you're going to keep the sharks away? That's what you need to keep the sharks
It's
away?
like, what kind of seal is this? Teal blue.
Yeah. So now wait, while we're doing this, I'm diverting the conversation. So Linda said that those hooks work great in a craft room, like to stick it to tool cabinets and stuff.
Yes, yes.
What kind of crafting do you do, Linda? Because
Yeah.
this one is actually an artiste, and she does like crafting that has moved into the world of art.
I made this. I
Yes.
made this silver ring.
Yes.
Fine silver butterfly ring.
Yes, she did. She made that herself.
Yeah. My necklace.
And she does all kinds of cool pottery.
Mm-hmm.
Is this one yours?
That one
No,
is
that's a
not.
store.
No, that's an India one.
Oh, that's from India.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah. So that was that. That's an interesting thing. She is a card maker, paper crafter.
Oh, that's fun. That's awesome. I see those online. I see
Oh, do
people.
you?
Yeah, and it's lots of fun. I don't know if you use a Cricut machine and
Well, look,
they
you
make
didn't know
different
it.
layers and stuff like that to it. Yeah.
Okay, I'm
Or do
learning
you
something
paint
new.
them?
I'm learning all kinds of
Mhm.
stuff. How crazy is that? Who knew?
Who knew?
Who knew? The most I know is like origami from when we were in
Right.
elementary school, making like a little duck or something like that out of origami.
That works too.
Yeah. So let's see what else. What else do we have here that's interesting to talk about? Here, I'll bring up my personal favorite. Okay, this is obviously a stretch. This is obviously a stretch as an idea, but I got one of these. And it's the freaking coolest thing in the world.
Okay, it's like really cool.
It is so
It's really
cool and so fun.
Yeah.
And we haven't.
You can actually go to our YouTube channel. Is it on Doug and Nikki?
Yeah, it's on Doug and Nikki.
So go to Doug and Nikki,
They'll see
and
it
you
there.
can see Doug going through our pool with this. We're actually going to go out snorkeling somewhere, maybe Fort DeSoto or somewhere, and take it there. But you can see him snorkeling through the pool, which is like so fun. I tried it out. It's like, oh, this is so cool.
And it is totally cruisable. I mean, it comes in a little case.
Yes, you
and
can take it.
You could
right?
totally take it.
Yeah. Okay. That's cool.
I wouldn't use up the space, and it's not heavy, but I
Right.
wouldn't use up that space for
Right.
going on a plane.
Yeah. No.
Right?
No. Exactly.
But if you're
yeah.
driving to a cruise port,
Yeah.
I would absolutely.
Yeah, that's true.
Definitely
that's
going with us.
Oh, now I gotta get a cruise. Okay,
Okay.
where should we go on a cruise that we can take this?
Margaritaville.
We'll see.
Oh, she's like not liking the whole Margaritaville idea.
Has anybody been on Margaritaville? So I've heard varying. I have a
No,
friend.
wait.
Yeah.
We're, for those who don't know, we're in the Tampa area.
Yeah.
And they just brought a Margaritaville ship here.
Right.
So it's obviously super attractive, entertaining. The concept of just going down and getting on the Margaritaville thing with my thing and going.
I'm leaning. I'm like, is my hair?
You know,
leaning?
yeah, you're fine.
So yes, has anybody been on it? Because I have one set of friends who are like, this is like the best food ever. And another one who's not as bougie and was like, it was okay. It wasn't like,
Survive.
and she's not bougie. So I'm kind of not knowing which way to go on that thought.
Yeah. So if anybody's been on Margaritaville, throw that up in the comments. We're curious what your opinion was. So Linda says she stamps color, watercolor, die cut, etc. Which just went straight over my head.
But that's so fun. That's awesome. Do you have like your own crafting room and stuff? I guess because is that what you're saying? You should put it in her crafting room.
Well, she uses those hooks in the crafting room,
right?
On like my metal cabinets in the garage. You could like stick those hooks on there,
right? And I would think even like you can get the metal ones that have clips too. I think there's metal ones with clips. You could probably dry things if you painted them.
So Captain Billy BJ Travels.
Okay.
The real captain has entered the room. Now I've been in a couple of these live streams last night and this morning, and I'm still not up on what there's some sort of inside joke on why he's the real captain. Okay. But okay, so he either needs to share with us or somebody else needs to share with us what it is. What it is. Yeah. And Linda says her whole house is a craft room. Oh, well, that's nice. If you enjoy that, it makes you happy and it brings you joy. I think that's wonderful. So, Linda, love it. Nikki keeps a beautiful house, which is like all clean and perfect, and everything is beautiful. And in particular, like the kitchen area, there's been times where the children and I have wanted to use the kitchen table for something. And, we go near the kitchen table. And it's like these things come down that say you can't go on the kitchen table. Except if you looked at our kitchen table right now, it would look like your craft house. It's completely taken over with the beautiful jewelry that she's making. It is definitely, it's covered. But it's definitely covered in stuff. And actually, it even aggravates me looking at it. I'm like, oh, my brain can't compute this. Like, because I like organization and pretty. I know. So it doesn't like compute. I just have to go, I don't see it until I walk over there. I just love that you do it and enjoy it and love doing it. And I actually kind of like it there because like I could go watch the IndyCar race or the Formula One race. And you're like kind of in the room in the back, but you don't have to quite be as bored watching the race for the entire time. So, and I mean, I definitely could set it up in my office. I could put another table or something in my office, but then it wouldn't be as fun. Everybody comes and joins me in my office. I have a big couch and a chair, and everybody comes to visit me. The cat hangs out, the dog hangs out. You come visit. If friends come over, everybody sits in my office. Everybody it wouldn't be the same if I had that office? Sitting there. No. So a couple updates. So Captain Billy Captain Billy is, everyone calls him a fake captain, but he says he is a real captain. Now, when you say you're a real captain, is that like you're licensed? Like, what's your tonnage if you're a real captain? What are you licensed for? Are you a yacht captain? Are you a tugboat captain? Are you a captain of your own boat? So Viso's saying there is a meetup in Ocala, which is north of us. Okay. I'm assuming we're meeting at somewhere, Darian's place or something like that, which might be in Africa. I don't know the dates. She knows the dates, but I'm pretty sure it's an August date. Okay, gotcha. End of August, and I don't know when, but like, I'd say might still be here. I don't know, but yeah. So, but that's good that you put it up there in case anybody else is here in Florida. And what is the meetup for? It's just a hangout. Oh, okay. It's just a cool hangout. Like, so who's going? What's happening? Share the details. Viso will post that. So, let's see. What else can I add? I think this is a good one. Add to this. Oh, you want me to put that one? I can put it up on the screen, but I don't have to really put up on the screen. I can put it on the screen. There it is. That's what's in her hand. And it is great. This puts out so much power. It's almost a little crazy how good it is. I thought you were faking. I'm like, do you have something else on? Because it's got so much power, this little machine. How much is this? How much is that? Yeah. Now you're like, is it? I mean, I know it's not cheap. It's not. Hold on. I will click on the link.
Because
the links are all in the description.
So, anyways,
I'm going to click on
we
the
always
link.
like to have one of these with us because, play music in the room wherever we're traveling. It's just nice to sync your phone, your Spotify, your music, whatever you're using, and have this with you. Take it to the beach if we go to the beach somewhere.
So that is $49.
Yeah, so
and
that's
that is the best $49 in the world, because that thing is
it's amazing.
And
I love it.
And I would tell you, because we've had this experience, not with this one, but prior versions of similar things.
Yeah.
If you go to exotic places and you travel with these, you would be stunned. Like, we were in the Galapagos Islands, right?
Somebody
and I had
bought
one of these,
from us.
and somebody saw us on a ferry, and they're like, "Oh my God, we can't get these here. Can I buy it from you? Can you buy it? Can I buy it? Can I buy it?"
Sure. You can
I was like, if you can't get it, you could have it for whatever I bought it for. I gave it to him, that. But it's kind of fun when you go places and they're like, "Oh, I can't get that."
You don't really realize, like, a lot of places you can't get this.
We
has a little thing so you can attach it to your bag.
A lanyard. Yeah. You get used to that buy it now button that everybody doesn't exactly have access to throughout the world.
But it's a W King, and it's really nice. Really nice. It's not too heavy. It's got a little bit of weight to it because it's a solid product. But again, you buy it and it goes towards charity.
So Captain Billy is saying that Carnival, who used to be the fun ship, is trying to be the stuffy ship lately, and you can't bring these on board.
Really?
They don't let you bring these. They don't let you bring pot, I hear.
Well, I don't think you should be able to bring pot.
And I hear you're not allowed to have upside down pineapples either.
We'll just bring it right side up.
But then it accidentally falls upside down on the door.
So obviously you can't bring the power cords, but what is it with this? Do we know why? What is that? So take it somewhere else. You going on?
Go on Celebrity. They don't give a go on Celebrity. There, we bring them on Celebrity all the time. I don't see why you can't have a little bit of music on your balcony.
Bizarre, totally bizarre.
Obviously, you can't be a jerk about it,
right?
But yeah. So
it's never like we've played it loud or anything. But seriously, that's a little.
So here's another mystery for you.
Yeah.
So Controversial Cruising has entered the room.
Okay. Hello.
So again, this is one of these things I've been watching for a day now of these live streams. I have not heard or seen a single controversial thing from Controversial Cruising.
What kind of controversial things do you say or do?
We now know that
need to know a little bit about you.
Billy's a fake captain, and I'm not sure what controversial things he.
Yeah, so let's hear about your controversial stuff. We want to know. Type it out.
And for anybody who has arrived late to the program here, what we're doing is we've been kind of just chit-chatting about travel and talking about anything you guys want to talk about. But at the same time, we have our favorite travel products. I created a specialized list. All the links are below in the description. And if anybody goes and buys these products on Amazon, we are going to take any commissions we earn, donate them to the charity, as well as match that amount at the end up to $200. So go shopping.
Yeah.
So how much for your Aston Martin shirt? You could have my Aston Martin shirt for free. I'll give you my Aston Martin. I'll give you the shirt off my back. If you want the Aston Martin shirt, DM me. I'll send you my Aston Martin shirt, because I'm wearing my McLaren shirt much more frequently.
The orange one.
The orange one. I like my. Although I need a Piastri shirt.
Okay, we'll have to put that on the list. Put that on the list of shopping.
Oh, and the Carnival Cruise addicts have joined the room.
Hello.
Hey there.
Nice to have you join us.
Yes. Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about your favorite one. Pop in there. What's your favorite ship?
On Carnival?
Well, if they're Carnival Cruise addicts, it has to be Carnival.
But you know what's going to happen. You're not going to know what ship is.
I don't know anything.
No
about
clue.
Carnival.
So maybe put your favorite destination in.
Yeah, destination. Good one.
Yeah. Put the destination in.
Raphael.
She's just saying hi to everybody.
Oh, well, okay, gotcha.
Actually, that's kind of a thing. We don't have to limit it to the to them. Anybody who wants, throw up an interesting destination that you've cruised to that you want to share that.
Yeah, or something exotic that we need to check out. Because, you know, I got to have some things next on the list.
Next on the list?
Mm-hmm. I think it might be.
I thought we settled this. Margaritaville was next with my little scooter.
I'm still waiting for somebody to tell me what Margaritaville is like. Come on, you guys. Tell me what this is like. I want to know. Throw in some opinions.
She's afraid. The super adventure traveler is afraid.
I'm unfortunately just not. I stick to my celebrity.
Tulsa's great.
Sometimes
the Oklahoma. Oh, Hawaii.
Yeah,
so actually, you missed it, but in our HOAs, we're in an HOA here in Florida, and on our Facebook page, I put up one of those things, one of those questions of where you've been.
Okay.
And one of the things was the road to Hana. And a bunch of
Hana. I don't know.
Hana.
I have no idea.
A bunch of people had been on the road to Hana, and they were like, "Oh,
they didn't drive as fast as I was on the road to Hana."
I said I got in trouble for turning the road to Hana into a rally race.
Oh my God! I'm just glad it was like really late at night, because it was literally, there was very few cars, but it was. I actually know which list you mean. It was like places in like US, right?
Yes,
yeah, I think one of my friends posted one of those.
Yep.
And then on there is also, I'm sure, Pikes Peak.
Yep, Pikes Peak was there.
Okay. Another one that I was on like really fast. Like
not only really fast. So for those of you who don't understand,
Vizo probably appreciate
Vizo might understand. So Pikes Peak is in Colorado. It's a mountain where every year they have a race up a winding road that goes up to the rally race up to the peak. And literally there are no guardrails. The road is dirt. And if you go off, you fly off the side of the mountain and you die.
And well, you don't always die.
There's well, in cars you die. In race cars you might live.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. But
so I needed really to give her the experience and like really put the tire on the edge of the.
Really fast. He's like, let's see how fast we can go up this. I'm like, oh my God. Okay, so Pikes Peak and Road to Hana.
Yes, we did both of those.
Very quickly.
And we did Mount Washington too.
Mount Washington. That one we didn't go up fast because there was more cars.
Yes, it was very busy.
It was just a very nice trip up the mountain.
Apparently that happens to you a lot.
Yeah, it does. Yes.
Let's see. Going down is horrible. The brakes suffer a lot.
Oh, yeah, they do. They do.
That's why
and I remember because I was asking, like, there's all these, like these runoff areas and stuff like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
The road to Hana, there are
no hills on the road to Hana.
Just drive fast.
Well, there's still a little bit of cliffs, but they got guardrails.
Yes, but it's a narrow road. It barely fits two cars.
And
like, I mean, in certain places, you're like, oh, there's a bus or something like coming. Yeah. It's tight in certain areas, and then you go around these corners, you certainly can see another car coming. But
we could go back to Machu Picchu and rent a car and race up the bus road.
Oh, the bus road out Machu Picchu. That was
one of the craziest roads we've ever been on, right? That's crazy too.
That's another one that's like you're gonna fly off the side of the cliff, and then I'm in the hands of some bus driver. In Peru. Yeah, but that was a. Some people have said that they feel a little nauseous.
Yeah, that one because it's a lot of winding, like really sharp winding, and if you're not like somewhere where you could see in the bus, you're like in the middle of a hot bus. That would be a good experience.
Exactly. But don't forget, guys, click the QR code, use your phone, code.
Donate, definitely.
And donate to the charity, because that's why we're here doing this, which has been a long time for us. And then also, if you see any of the products in the description below that you want to purchase, we'll also donate those commissions from that to the charity. And we will match it up to $200. So I think that's a good incentive to go buy those things that you might need for your next travel adventure.
I mean, because none of it, they're all important. Here's one. I put it up briefly up there before.
Oh, yeah. What is it?
That's that light that you stole from me.
Oh, yes.
That flashlight.
Yes, I like it.
I got this flashlight and I had it for like 2 minutes.
No, that's not the Olight. The Olight's
the Olight.
No, the Olight's a little bit different. I'm literally going to go grab it. Because it says Olight on it. That one says Mini 2. But we have on our Instagram. It's on there on Doug and Nikki Insta. You can go check it out. And I'm going to bring it up. Look at that, because I got some technology here.
Do you want to adjust your
Oh, well, yes, I do. Apparently.
It's just this picture is the other side.
Oh,
I don't know why they made that the picture for the product.
Okay, that's weird.
So yeah,
now it's like completely different than what mine looks like. That's why.
Look, we all, having a little flashlight with you in the room or vacation anywhere, is like an essential.
And just in your bag.
And that thing puts out so much light.
It's crazy how much light.
And then to recharge it, you just plug it into a USB.
See, it is a little different.
Which one? Let me see.
The Olight. Hold on, we're gonna show.
Well, we've had like every Olight, so you might have just stolen a little different model.
Yeah, I did. I think. See how it's a
little. Oh, you got the clip one.
Yeah, clip. So
you stole the Olight
we were
clip.
both right. We were both right.
Yes, you stole the Olight clip.
Yeah.
Yeah, but so
where's that one hanging out?
I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I've lost track of it. All right, so.
Any more comments? Anything we've learned? Anybody tell me yet about Margaritaville?
Danny is lurking.
Anybody on Margaritaville going on?
Viso's in for $25.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, somebody matched us 25. Thank you.
Yes, thank you. That's awesome.
So just so you know, when you look at the credit card bill, Viso goaded me into donating $50 so one of the other YouTubers would eat cat food on camera.
Okay, that's just a waste of money.
Why? It was donated.
Oh, it's donated. Okay.
Yeah, I donated.
I thought you were giving it to Viso to get.
No. He matched it. He matched it. He came up with this idea.
Oh, okay. So it's going to charity.
What?
The money's going to charity.
Yeah, we donated it to
the
thing.
Well, that's okay. And did they eat the cat food?
Yeah.
Okay.
Although they kind of cheaped out. They didn't eat the whole can of cat food. I thought they were going to eat the whole can of cat food.
That's just not okay.
But they did eat the cat food.
I think they need to give more money. They
need
to donate
match
$50.
the $100 that Viso and I put up.
Exactly.
So that's
good. I thought you were giving it to Viso.
No, why would I?
I don't know.
I might give it to Viso.
I was like, okay, that's a weird.
If he was willing to eat cat food on the camera, I might do that. It was a little creepy in the sense that literally, that Black Mirror show that I watch sometimes that you have kind of no idea what it is on Netflix.
Yeah, like I'm doing right now.
So the new season just started, and literally one of the episodes was some guy who started. There was like a YouTube copy thing where people would go on and they would do really stupid things for money.
Right.
And so he got all into that world, and that was the whole story of this whole thing. And then Viso and I kind of got the guy to eat cat food on camera yesterday.
Funny. Yeah. Okay, that's hysterical.
Yeah. Oh, Viso says he was up for doing the cat food this morning. Listen, I know we do these cruisathons like twice a year, so I'll get another chance. So what other interesting gadgets do we have for cruising?
This one. It's not on there, but I love this. And it is going to see my elephants.
What is it? It's kind of hard to tell the way you have it.
A hover air. I don't even, Oh, it's so good. It's awesome. You guys, you need one. It's so amazing. And
this is the thing that
we're going to see if I can get into Qatar with it.
But what you're going to say is,
I don't think so. We're going to leave it in the
women should be buying this for their husbands for Father's Day.
Yeah, that's a good one. Actually, that is a really good one. We're going to leave it in the lounge in Qatar. I'm not going anywhere in Qatar with anything. I'm just coming in with my wallet.
So, in Middle Eastern
you can't
countries don't really like drones.
Yeah, so don't take those in.
Yeah. Yep. Oh yeah, Captain Billy was part of the $50 crew too. It was because it actually had to get to $150.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Okay,
it started out as a cute little innocent idea where the guy was blindfolded and people were donating, and she was feeding him baby food, and he was trying to pick out what it was.
Right.
And then we were like, well, this should be cat food, not baby food.
I think you should have made it like soft dog food.
How many people actually have soft dog food in their house, though?
I don't know. How many people have cat food? The same amount of people, probably.
Speaking of soft dog food, I am starving. I don't know why. Just at 12:30, my body decided to say I'm starving. So let's see. What other interesting things can I add to this conversation here?
Anything else you guys want to know? Ask or...
Oh, here's another one.
A good one.
Which one?
Oh, no. What's that one?
This one?
Yeah. Oh, that's the little... Is it for iPhones?
No, it's for any phone.
Okay.
But the magnet only works on iPhones.
Oh, okay.
So that is, especially seeing as most of the people who are watching this are all kind of creators on some level. So I thought it was really appropriate for this audience.
Yeah.
And that is a 1 terabyte hard drive.
What?
Yeah. That's a little 1 terabyte hard drive. And it plugs into your phone.
But it won't stick to our phones?
Well, I have...
Oh, that's a bummer. Do we have it somewhere?
No, listen to me. I have a case which has the MagSafe on it, so we can use it, but like it doesn't naturally MagSafe like an iPhone does.
So do we have this?
Look how dirty her...
Don't look at that. It falls on the ground a lot. I go through a lot of phones, unfortunately. It is not my forte keeping them in my hands.
That might be one of the things that is on the shelf. No, I don't see it. But yes, we do have those.
Okay, well, I'll be taking that one too.
It's going to Africa.
Sometimes I don't learn of these things until I'm like, where is this? I'm going to need this.
Yeah, no, we don't have any cat food, Visa.
No.
We are short on cat food and cats. So, yeah. And... what other interesting things, honey? So you wanted to talk about, well, bring up your
I like
power.
This one. This is definitely one to take with you. Again, get these today. Commissions are going towards charity, so it's all a good cause. If you're looking for things that you are wanting to take on your travels, whether it be cruising, land travel, whatever it is, venture travel, this is a 10,000 amhertz. What is it? AH something. MMA. It's 10,000.
10,000.
It's good for a good day. I've used these for the day. I stick it in my bag. It has this little thing that pulls out, which is awesome. So you just plug it into your phone, and you can use iPhone or Android. Plug it into your phone. Charges up. You saw it charge up. Yeah, dirty phone. Dirty. And then I just kind of keep it in my bag together, which is easy. Charging when I need it, pull it out, plug it back in. And then when I'm back at the hotel at nighttime, I just plug it back in.
That's the nice part.
Yeah.
That this one thing, it has the wires already attached, so you don't have to start bringing additional wires to plug it in. And it already has the charger built in, so you just plug it in and it charges wherever you are. So
and it's nice and it's not very heavy. I mean,
it's nice and light.
It's really nice and light.
It's 10,000 milliamp hour.
Milliamps, that's what it is. Yeah. Milliamps.
Which
it shows
in English is you can charge a big iPhone or a big Android phone about once.
Right.
You know, it's not a huge battery, but it's nice and easy to carry. Yeah. Will get you through any day for sure.
Which is what I usually get out of it.
Oh, so Visa's on Team Android. Android rules.
Yes, Android is the best.
Yes, we love our Android.
I still have my first iPhone though, which is kind of funny. I was like, I have my first Apple phone.
Yes,
Apple One.
Yeah,
still have it.
Yes, Visa. You can plug it in and charge while it charges up.
Yes,
and it charges up really fast.
Yeah, it's really nice.
Because what was I using it for? I
used it all over Europe.
No, but I did
during the day. Apple.
What was
Android.
I powering the other day? I did something. Elizabeth wiped it out.
Two different.
Our daughter wiped it out. It was like literally at 0.
Yeah.
And I plugged it in, and I think it took like an hour, and it was fully charged.
Yeah,
again.
which is great.
Yeah.
I use this all over.
She uses that all over. Let's go Pure Cruise. A little cruise thing, which
Yep.
is a great one. Ta-da!
Yeah, those are
The
always
towel
nice.
bands.
Yeah. Sitting out by the pool, or when you have a windy day, or even say at the private islands. It just kind of helps keep your towel on. It's not flying around or falling down. You know, when you go to lay back and then the towel falls behind your back, I hate that. I don't know. It's a little pet peeve. And then you're trying to lift it up and put it back up over the back of the lawn chair. Keeps it in place. It's so nice.
And I think this is particularly relevant for cruises because it's always so windy on the pool decks, right?
So true.
So the towel is going if you don't have that strap down.
Exactly.
And they're just teeny and easy, and you just go, you put it on, and all good.
Oh, and it's glow in the dark.
The 3 are glow in the dark, and 3 are more demure.
Right.
3 are more demure.
So
regular.
Demure.
Yeah. So that was one idea we had from our list. Let's see what else we got on the list, hon, of interesting travel things to try to get people to donate a little extra money. Oh, here's a good one for the Apple people in the room. Oh, here. One for the Apple people.
Those are great. I mean, I have used those before. Put your phone in it, because that is always a concern. You're going on a boat, like on a smaller boat, you're over at the beach, or you just want to get in the water. You don't want to leave your stuff on the beach. You can put your money in there, your phone in there, and it's with you on a lanyard and totally put it around your neck. Yeah. Or on sling it across the side.
Ooh, sling it across the side. Yeah. That's very traveler of you. Very traveler.
Yeah, so those ones are great too.
That one's good. And then I just saw something here that I wanted to put up here. Here's one. This one near and dear to Nikki's heart. The champagne cork extender. So like frequently on the cruise ship, either the travel agent arranges it, or they make a little mistake on the cruise ship and they send some champagne to your room, that kind of thing. Except she loves champagne, but she can't drink a bottle in one sitting.
Oh, so even food. Okay.
And it always kind of
it goes bad. Yucky, it gets wasted. Yeah.
So this little thing actually freaking works.
Yes.
It is amazing.
Keeps the bubbles. Which
like,
is awesome.
So
I
well.
love that.
And it's one of those things we have to say that we only know about this because my father and his partner said, "Hey, have you guys seen this?" And we were like, "No, what is that?"
They did send us one too. Which
they did
is great.
send us one, and we started using it, and we were like, "Oh my gosh, we got to put this on the."
And that's easy to throw in your bag.
Yeah, small, easy to throw in your bag, and it just makes it so your bottle of champagne.
So click the QR code, go get one.
Yeah, you cannot, and it's actually a really good gift.
Yes, exactly.
If you want to give somebody a gift, that thing is a really cool gift.
Yeah. So what kind of things are we going to take to Africa?
What are we going to take to Africa?
What are you taking to Africa? What do you think? What do you guys think we need to have in Africa?
I think we need machetes.
No, there's no.
I think you need machetes in Africa.
You're not cutting through the bush.
Who thinks you need a machete if you go into Africa?
Who's been to Africa? Who's done the safari? You guys done any safaris? Anything that you love? You're like, this is something you have to do. Yeah. Well, that's where you do the safaris.
I know, sweetie. I know that's where you do this.
Thank you.
But well, I'm gonna take this to Africa.
Oh, that is definitely. Oh yes, the Osmo. Look at how small this is. I took this when did I take this to Germany? Yes. Went to Germany.
Went to Germany
with Elizabeth and I. And then you can get the extender on it, which is nice, which also goes onto a tripod. But this tripod attachment comes off, and this part here makes it a little bit longer. So it is easier to use. I did not have the extender when I went. So, I think I had it attached to something else when I needed it. But it's definitely a little bit easier to use when it's a little bit longer, because then your hand's not covering the screen, because the screen goes on like that.
And this is a battery.
Oh, that's the extended battery. But it extends your grip, is what I'm saying. Which is a lot easier. Yeah. It doesn't come with that though.
No, that is with the creator package.
Right.
If the one that I listed was just the basic unit.
Right.
But there's also an option to switch over to the creator package.
This is awesome.
That Pocket 3 is ridiculously cool. We
and
use it for everything.
Yeah, DJI makes amazing
products. Boy, do we need vaccines for Africa.
We got lots
of vaccines. We're all
vaccined out. Well,
Robert Kennedy would freak out if he knew how many vaccines are in us.
We got yellow fever. I mean, Tdap is a regular, Hep A, Hep B, typhoid, we got malaria drugs. Anything else, you guys? I mean, I asked about other ones, but those are the ones. I mean, we could get a cholera if we wanted to, but I don't think we need it.
We're not going to drink bad water.
I hope not. I'm going to try not to, but I am. So that's not on there. So they have water bottles. It's a little bit bigger than this, and it's on Amazon or REI, and I don't remember it's in my cart. I should let you guys know, but this is like it's like the best water bottle for filtering things. So it gives you 24 ounces of filtered water. You press it down almost like a coffee press, and it filters it. So that's what we're getting. It's $100 for the water bottle, but I think it's worth it for Africa.
It's a reverse osmosis filter.
Yeah, basically. Filtering out, it filters out bacteria, pathogens, all of the things that you want filtered out, where some water bottles might filter out only the bacteria. Others might not filter out the other types of,
I just want it to filter out the dirt so and things like that. Clear.
Oh, yeah, that too.
Yeah.
Let's see. I'm going to show you guys because it is amazing. It's this here.
Wow.
That guy.
Look at that.
Yeah.
How equipped is my wife?
Right.
She is already with shopping stuff.
So and I'm going to tell you, because this is a really great one. If you guys do any kind of adventure traveling, it is amazing what it does. And of course, it's not listing all of the things it filters out.
And it's not just good for adventure travel. Like if crazy things happen, you get a hurricane.
Absolutely. I think it's just
want to make sure the water's pure. You don't have to have any power.
So this is what it does. So a lot of them, what happens is they filter out bacteria, but they won't filter out viruses, or they'll filter out viruses and not bacteria. So this one is viruses, bacteria, protozoa, and then particulates, chemicals, and heavy metals. So that's coming with us. Have any of you guys experienced any of these or taken any of these types of filters with you anywhere, or camping? But being able to filter out, I think, especially the protozoas, those and the viruses and the salmonella and dysentery and bacteria.
This is quite a conversation here.
I know, but those are important things to be able to filter out.
Those are important things. This is why I have the most wonderful wife in the world. So I can just go on vacation and I don't have to worry about those things.
Exactly.
Because she's on top of it.
Make sure you have all your virus protection in terms of shots and pills, and then we filter out the water.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
And what else you got, lady?
What else we got?
I don't know. I think that's pretty much anything. I think
any
that's pretty much the list of interesting things that I had on my shopping adventure list. Well, no, the other thing that is interesting on the shopping adventure list is this one.
These new ones are pretty cool. I wasn't totally sold.
Right.
But we got a couple of these, and they're actually really cool. And with your scooter, you use it with your scooter.
I do use it with my scooter.
It's really nice because when you use a regular mask and snorkel and you come up and you kind of have to do the blowout, sometimes, some of them you don't, but This one is nice because I find with my mask, I do get leaks a lot, and I have to come up, take the mask off, take the snorkel out, get the water out, because I've scuba dive, but I'm not a scuba diver, so I don't underwater do the whole lift up. I don't do that. I come out of the water. It's a whole procedure. Put it back on. This is nice because it's basically on your face, and when you move an inch, it's not leaking. Because I find when I'm snorkeling, if I'm like fish and I move a little bit, it's leaking. So
no,
these ones are great.
Seals up really good, and I think that the visibility is so much better.
It's crazy. It's amazing.
It is.
It's like literally just like watching, regular, like as if your eyes were open. It's super cool. And as soon as you come up, the water goes out. So you're not like blowing out. It's just a natural. Yeah. It's a natural
Especially
movement.
if you're using your scooter underwater.
Right.
Flying
you're going,
through the water.
You're going fast, up and down, like a penguin.
Yeah. So those were our ideas of things that we think people should get.
And only
for friends,
doing
family,
this
and themselves.
because any commissions go to charity, so that's why we thought
that was a good way
great
to
little ad,
because we all need these things and want these things or need to get gifts for people. So why not take this opportunity, let people get those things and have those proceeds go to charity?
Yeah, exactly.
Good idea, hon. That was a good idea you came up with there. And I think what I'm going to do, unless she bangs me in the head, but I'm going to say I will extend it in case somebody's watching the replay later, like for the next day, right?
Okay.
So if you're watching this on a replay, go shop, have fun, use those things, and we'll make that adjustment. And if not, be lazy and just hit that QR code and just donate directly.
You can do that too.
Because Viso did. And I think you guys should. It's a great cause. It's a great idea.
It's a wonderful
idea.
Cause. Because that's amazing. Having people who can't normally take a cruise or a vacation. It's a vacation for them. It is a full blown adventure of a lifetime for these people. Exactly.
Things that some of us
that's amazing. We take for granted.
We take it for granted.
Yeah.
I mean, we understand the value of it and how big it is, but it's not the same as somebody who would have no chance without this. So I think it's a phenomenal thing. And
so
I think it's great
job to the people who set up the charity. I think it's wonderful. So yes.
Ooh, look at that. And it is tax deductible here in the U.S. and they're working for their accreditation for those crazy Canadians in the EU.
Okay.
But definitely I got a receipt right away when I donated to the cat food eating fund.
Okay. Oh, that's nice. So then you get your tax deduction right away.
Get a tax deduction right away.
So you don't have to worry about that.
And so unless there are other questions that somebody has, I think we're gonna
sign out.
Wrap this up. There's a little bit of a break now, I think, in the schedule, but the playlists are all out and up there. I think the next one is at 2, I think. So there's like an hour break.
Okay.
So you could go get lunch. I could go get lunch.
Yes.
What are you cooking for lunch?
We're gonna drive somewhere and get lunch.
Chipotle. You can take me to Chipotle?
Maybe.
Take me to Chipotle?
Maybe.
It'd make me very happy if she takes me to Chipotle. But anyway, so we're going to say thank you so much.
Do you need to say who the next person is, or do they have that list?
In all of my preparation, I don't exactly. Actually, Viso, you still here? Put in the chat the link for the next person, except I don't think it's really going to work because they're not there yet.
I got you.
So unless you're going to sit there with it on your screen for an hour and 5 minutes, it's not going to really work.
Okay.
But the playlist is everywhere.
Okay.
Everybody's got the playlist.
Gotcha.
So I think nobody's
going to It has been a
pleasure.
Hope we have made some help in some contributions to the charity, and we wish you guys well. It has been nice to be back here and
get reacquainted with everybody.
See some people.
Like, subscribe, all those kind of things. Comment on the videos. And I've